Hey, hey. Hey, hey. I'm just sharing this out. A wee minute, girls. Yeah, I thought I could live. Then we can actually have a say, have a discussion without being, everything. This, honestly, really shouldn't be surprised. So I shouldn't, but yeah.
Can I just ask you one question?
Even as that, who let that up? Um, I'm just sharing this out. Sorry. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, they've got their own platform for that. She wants to just say something. She's very welcome to say it on her own platform, isn't she? Her best girls or whoever she's friends with. So yeah, but yeah, what's her name? Peace over toxic. Wow, do you know what I mean? Funny. And what I'm going to say as well, obviously, why I've got their faces up here is like people forget about the real shit that's on the app. Do you know what I mean? Being these two, Jessica Dawkins and Marie Price, ASD Big Mommy. But sure, hey, we'll platform the wrongings that's going against your friends, give them a voice, and then sure we'll all turn on one another, sure, and while they're all sitting clapping their hands. But sure, that's fine. Mad, makes me laugh, and because I've got an opinion, and because I stand up for what I feel's right, myself and the ones around me, I'm shot down. And how many thinking yous are going to come for me? Don't think so. Don't think so. I don't fucking think so. And I've got proof where I told Jer and Annie Bird that I'd said that Chris was platforming people as slagging them. Yeah? Because that's what happened. They were given a voice in and around Nanny Bird's friends. They were given a voice in and around Geraldine's friends, to the point Geraldine's friends and their friends dropped because they didn't like it. I tried to get in the box because I didn't like it. But I'm being shot down for that. Don't think so. Don't think so. Where once did I say Chris was slagging Geraldine or Nanny Bird off? Where have I said that? They're trying to say I've just said that. No, I haven't. Never said it in my life either. I said Chris platformed them, which she did. Chris gave them a voice, which she did. That's what I said. That's what happened. That's a fact. That's what happened. Yeah, you've got Peace Over Toxic sitting saying that I've been pretending to be friends with Chris and how don't be friends with Shell because when you fall out she'll throw you below the bus or whatever shit she was saying. Yeah, me and Chris has never been friends. We've never pretended to be friends to one another or to anybody else either. What I've said is, oh yeah, definitely, I'm really jealous of her wee piggy face and her big jackass horse mouth. Yeah, I'm fully jealous, Amy. But anyway, me and Chris have never pretended to be friends. What Chris has been decent enough to do, and I will say that respectfully, is stand by me getting the answers of Jessica Dawkins and ASD Mummy doxing and using my child. That's what Chris has respectfully stood by me for and give me a platform for. But on the back of that, we've never pretended to be friends. He's made it very clear that he doesn't support me or stand by things I do or say or whatever. He's made it very clear he doesn't have me in the box unless it's about my daughter. So I don't know why these people like Peace and Toxic is trying to suggest that me and Chris was ever friends, or I was under the illusion that he was my bestie, or he was under the illusion that he was my bestie, because definitely not. But I have said today, and it's facts again, I won't talk shit, like I'm not going to lie, and that is that in recent times I've respected Chris. I've come on a level with him. We've got mutual friends, so I'm not going to not be okay with him, obviously. To the point where, yeah, I did have his back with Gemma Banks. Called her out publicly and called her out privately. I told her to leave him alone. He's got the proof of that already. I sent it to him when I done it. Yeah? So I've no need to treat him like shit. So therefore, he's no need to treat me like shit. But today he did. And you're trying to say that I come up and disrespect him. I never even got the chance to. Never even got the chance to. I said 2 words and got dropped. That's called controlling. If you want to say it's control of his life, fair enough. But like I've said today, this is the 4th time. Not vendetta. Vendetta didn't come out of my mouth. That came out of Peace Over Toxic's mouth. Again, trying to, make up shit. No. Didn't say I had a vendetta. So this is the 4th time that he's disrespected me in that manner and thinks he's fucking controlling. And to me, that's narcissistic and shitty behaviour from a man, especially. Should be respecting women more decently. But why am I expecting that behaviour from him whenever he's disrespecting his friend Geraldine by platforming Jamie Lee and John Paul? That's truth. That's all truth. There's no lies. That's all facts. That's what happened. I didn't add a bit on or take a bit off. Do you know what I mean? And then, as I say, because it's the 4th time he's rattled fucking me with disrespect, whenever I've been respectful to him, yeah, bear in mind, which proof can be, again, provided, and he can provide that himself with his own messages. I've been very respectful to Chris, yeah? But yeah, you're coming at me. I never read that right. But yeah, you're coming at me for what? Being angry because Jer was getting run down in her mate's live. Yeah. Yeah, I did. And I would do it again. Because that's the friend I am. That's the person I am. I'm fucking fiercely loyal. And just like yourself, Peace Over freaking Toxic, you've got ADHD. Do you know what I mean? I can hear it in you, I can tell. But unlike you, I'm more understanding with my ADHD because you seem to run your mouth and judge people and tell lies on them as well. You told blatant lies up there. You said that I pretended I was making out to, I was his big friend. I was Chris's friend, and then all of a sudden I just betrayed him. Definitely not. That's a lie. That's a lie that Chris can confirm. Do you know what I mean? You said that I've said Chris like Geraldine. No one ever. No, I haven't said that. And I haven't said that to Geraldine behind the scenes either. I told her that he platformed people that was slagging her off. Yes. Yeah, I did. And I said it on the app. Yes, I did. I said it out loud. I can say it again. Chris platformed Jamie Lee and fucking John Paul and give them an opportunity to run their mouths about Geraldine and Nanny Bird and me. Let's not forget what Jamie Lee said. And yeah, Peace Over Toxic. Again, I'm not lying. You did call Jamie out on it and you did pull him up on it there and then. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. But again, because I don't know who you are and you're only new around here, you wouldn't understand though that I've been trolled by Jamie Lee, ASD Mommy, and Best Girl for like 7-8 months now, to the point they've used my 12-year-old child. But here, it's fine. I'm not allowed. I can't get angry. I can't get cross. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Then you've got Wee Princess, Donkey, Tom. You know what I mean? All them clapping hands. Oh yeah, sending you gifts. That's what they do. That's Geraldine. That's what they do. Unbelievable, honestly, the brass neck. And all the while you've got Jessica Dawkins, an ASD mummy, full of dirt on sharing kids. 12-year-old wee girl. That's what ASD mummy done. Jess shared it. She was trusted privately with a 12-year-old wee girl. And then ASD mummy made a fake account of a 12-year-old wee girl. And that's what yous aren't shouting about. That's what yous are letting the dickheads that's guilty. You're letting Jamie Lee come in, deflect away from the serious stuff, Forget about the threats that's been had to Nanny Bird and the running down of Geraldine's name and the phone calls she's getting and the scandal put on her, the family breakups. Forget they've used my 12-year-old child. Let's forget all about that. Let's let one of their friends in to Chris's life. Let them deflect away from everything. Have everybody arguing. Big plan worked. Round of applause for Jamie Lee and John Paul and them all. Deflect away from their dirt that they're guilty of. Guilty of passing a child. Jessica Dawkins shared a child, a 12-year-old wee girl. Yeah, that's what she's guilty of. Sharing a 12-year-old wee girl. An ASD mummy, aka Marie Price, is guilty of making a fake account of a 12-year-old child. Yeah? Then you've got them all together, are all guilty of running Geraldine's name to the ground. Yeah? That's what you've got. You've got Jamie Lee threatening Nanny Bird, a woman. Do you know what I mean? But that's okay, that's fine. Let's not talk about that. Let's deflect away from that. Yeah? Let's not support that. Let's deflect away. Did it? Do you know what I mean? Oh, she did. Oh, she did. The proof's there. Jess has told on her. Jess let her secret go. ASD Big Mummy, aka Marie Price, made a fake account of my daughter, my 12-year-old child. Ask Jessica Dawkins. She told it. She's that scared. She's scared, isn't she? She thought yous already broke her windows because she's so scared that yous are scared in case she lets the secret out. The secret that she's told people, yeah, she was behind a fake account of a 12-year-old child.
Jo wants you. She's just in Helena's live.
She what? Sorry?
Jo wants to talk to you. She's just in Helena's live.
All right, does she want me over there?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I'll come over in a wee minute. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right, bye-bye. So, yeah, I'll come over in a wee minute. But as I say, this is the problem, though. This is the problem I'm having. Because at the end of the day, I've been heavy trolled to the point there's been friendships fractured. There's been digging out of my relationship, my home address, my child's home has been doxed. My mum has been doxed. She's 73 in 2 weeks' time. Like, do you know what I mean? The things I could say that these people that are involved in, and then I'm getting shot down for being protective, one of Geraldine and two of myself and the other people around me. It's not okay. It's not okay, but anyway, I will end the live, guys, for now, and I'll go over and speak to the girls. But yeah, I will be going live. I'm not going to continue to go live, and I will be putting out what I put out last night and everything else from the start. And if you don't link it all together, there's something badly wrong. Yeah, I'm coming over now. But yeah, as I say, I won't stop because I haven't forgot what the problem is. And the problem is ASD Big Mummy, Best Girl, and Jamie Lee, Baba, and whoever else fucking sits around them. Because with nothing but actual proper trouble, where the point kids are getting used, my child was being doxxed, my child was getting used on a fake account, do you know what I mean? So, don't know if it's happened, Cadizzle, apart from Chris, all that, obviously you know all about that. And then I was in Helena's live, and then Peace and Toxic, or Peace Over Toxic, whatever her fucking name is, came up and chatted shit. One saying that I said that Chris was slagging Jer. I never said that. Never once said that. Not once did I say that. Yeah. And then we both withdraw, but fair enough. Like, I've no problem with Helena doing that. Like, obviously it's her life, she needs to keep it safe, and I get that. Not a problem. But I'd come back up and said it like I'm saying it now. Because thanks, Miss Beth. Welcome in, girl. Because at the end of the day, I was being attacked over there with lies also, and I'm not going to sit back and have anybody sit and attack me, for one, and two, especially with fucking lies. Definitely not. Do not do that with me, because you're not going. You can call me twisted and a narcissist or whatever fucking words I've been called today. But what? Because I stand up to you and hit you back with your own same words, you're not going to use that and do that to me. I don't think so. It's not happening. It's not happening. Definitely not. I ain't fucking a wee girl. I'm not stupid. 45-year-old fucking woman. A 45-year-old woman that has been heavily trolled on this app to the point, as I say, friendships has been fucking affected and all sorts. And thankfully, a lot of things have come full circle. The real people has come full circle, but a lot hasn't. So yeah. Hey, Donna.
Hi, love. Can I just say about my piece? Because I heard what Chris said earlier about me, and I just want to.
Yeah, of course.
It made it sound really bad, right? And I stated my experience of him, right? And he said he looked at my post. Oh no, he said posters and pictures. I had posters and pictures up. No, I didn't. I'd made one post ages ago when I'd been blocked twice out of his live, and I'd put. So that's the second time you've blocked me now, Chris. Well, you make a habit of it, don't you? And I put go F yourself. That's just me on my thing, and I put that right. So that's my voice, because I don't go in boxes. That was my voice. That were on there ages ago, right? That's it. Then one of them I put, you've seen my post probably. I'll see people's boxes, and I'll put a post of me or just in my little way.
Yeah.
And I put, how dare
Actually
Tom
having your
speak down
say.
to women. That's all I put. How dare Tom speak down to women? But apparently
Yeah.
there's loads of posts and loads of pictures up about Tom's lot and others, he said, and about him, and it were not like that. And then he called me a fucking bitch.
That's what I'm saying. Like Chris, like, and this is me again, respectfully and on a level, saying like Chris ain't perfect, and he has said and done things and judged people where he shouldn't have. Do you know what I mean? He's been very hot-headed and reacted and said or done. Do you know what I mean? And again, but is he going to be man enough to? Well, I know he is actually, because privately I've spoke to him, and he doesn't always get it right. But this is what I'm saying. Yeah, I know I did go low, but as I said, whenever it's like the fourth time he's coming and treating me like a fucking cunt, like I'm not going to give him respect, am I? I'm not going to give him respect when he's treating me like a mug. Like, don't mug me off and expect me to be okay with you. It's not going to happen. And again, I don't like, there's certain behaviours towards women, the way you are isn't okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't sit well with me, and I'll say it again.
I mean, he called a few a bitch today, and I think I speak for most women when I say when you hear men saying bitch with such venom, it makes women bristle. I'm not being funny, but it does, and that's not having a go at him. I'm telling him, women bristle. All women all over bristle when we hear that.
Exactly, and for me as well, like and most of you, thankfully do know me, like whether you like me or not, but you know how I react. And whenever like something's happening to one of my friends or myself, I do. I'm fierce. Like I fucking react. Yeah, I do.
You were sticking up for Geraldine, and John Paul. It's gone on to since phoning Geraldine and threatening Nanny Bird, so he shouldn't have been.
This is what I mean. It should have been nipped in the bud.
Good intentions. Yeah.
And again, I'll say it. I stand by what I initially was going to go up in Chris's and say, and what I said in my life. He platformed them people. He gave them a voice, over on our side. Like Geraldine hasn't been campaigning them for obvious reasons. She doesn't want to hear what they're fucking saying. Do you know what I mean? Whereas Chris gave them a voice today, and I stand by that. That's what I said. I never said Chris slagged her off.
No, you didn't know.
Do you know what I mean? And that's the thing with me. Like, don't fucking lie. I hate that. I really do. No, you, Craig, you're lying. Stop lying. But anyway, listen, Donna, thanks for coming up. But I'm going to, I'm going to end and pop over. See what's being said. But yeah, what's that? None of you would have. Exactly. This would never have happened if Jamie hadn't been platformed today. Exactly that. And it's true. That's the truth. Agree or disagree, like, do you know what I mean? It's one of them. But anyway, I'm going to end, guys. Thanks for coming in and listening to me. As I say, I'm not going to forget everybody else. We all might be having words and whatever, but let's not forget about the real thing. And this is Jessica Dawkins with her fucking pred behaviour when it comes to kids. She shared, there's proof all day long, where she shared my 12-year-old daughter, and she also shared it to ASD Big Mama, aka Marie Price, which made a fake account of my 12-year-old child. And that's what is important, along with everything else that they're doing in their horrible behaviour. That's what's important, and that's what we should be fucking focusing on. But anyway, right, guys, I'm going to end. Thanks. See you later.